What's up, world? This is DJ Fuse, and you're tuning in to Just Being Earnest.
Okay, this OG Fillmore Slim in the house, and you tune in to Just Being Earnest.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ernie's show is about to start. So sit down, get comfortable, shut the fuck up, and listen.
Yeah, that's a smooth groove right there. Another episode, Just Being Earnest. Hide your feelings. If your feelings get hurt, tune out now. This not the show for you. We offend everybody. It's Just Being Earnest. Courtesy to slideshow.com. What up, young shooter?
What's up, man?
Here we are again.
Yep.
Another episode. What's the one song say? It just get better with time. Who sing that?
Oh, I don't know.
Is that the Whispers? I don't know. I thought for sure young shooter would know that song.
Usually I'm up on the Motown. I don't know that.
I don't think that's Motown. I think it might be the Whispers or something like that. I'm sorry, Whispers, if that ain't for you. My man Reggie, hold your head, Playboy. Shout out to the Whispers, old school shit. They used to have the pimps and the players at their shows. I went to their 50th anniversary show.
You told me about that. You said you were the youngest person there.
Youngest people there, me and my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
We were the youngest people there. And
Gotcha.
I had told her, I was like, I think we might be the youngest people in here. She said, I don't know about all that. She's like, nah, we ain't the youngest ones. And then right after she said that, the paratransit came up, dropping off old folks. But that's neither here nor there.
Nah.
It's still January, and it's still a bunch of bullshit going on. Did you see Monique? Comedian, actress, television personality Monique wilding out on mainstream radio this week. Wilding the fuck out on mainstream radio this week.
You sent me the post.
I sent you a post.
Okay.
But
there's more to it.
That is just many things. She was on Sway's show. She was on Monique was recently on Sway. Shout out to Sway, one of the greatest to ever do it. Yeah. Was on Sway's show and said that that Netflix is underpaying black people and yada yada yada, and that she said that she forget all of that. She said that she is the most decorated comedian living.
She said this.
She said that. And
oh shit. I didn't read that shit.
She said that.
Wow.
And what is her idea of being a decorated comedian? Because Monique's not selling out stadiums as far as being a stand-up comic. Now, her whole thing is that Netflix offered her $500,000 for a special.
Okay.
Netflix offered her $500,000 for a special, and she shoved that to the side and was like,
she poo-pooed it.
She poo-pooed it. There you go.
She said that I'm worth more than that.
Right.
Okay,
I got you.
All right.
She thinks she's worth more than that.
Okay.
I personally, for a stand-up, I don't think that she's worth more than that right now. I haven't seen any Monique shit that just had me falling out within the last 10 years, 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so she goes on this long Instagram rant about how Netflix is sexist and racist and don't want to pay black people and don't want to pay women, and talking about how they just paid Amy Schumer $11 million or something like that, and she went and negotiated and got another $2 million. Like, it's Amy Schumer.
Yeah, she's
hot right now. She does stand up for a living.
Yeah,
that's what she does. She does stand up.
She at that time was a draw. She was a big draw
when Netflix paid her.
When her Netflix special happened, yes.
Right. Monique, ain't nobody checking for Monique. I'm sorry, but didn't Dave Chappelle just get $60 million?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry you can't talk about racism when Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock just raked in $60-70 million.
See, when you showed that to me, I wasn't really getting it because
she telling black people to boycott Netflix.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
I got you.
DirecTV.
Yeah.
DirecTV costs $150. Comcast $200. All this shit. Netflix $10.
Yeah.
You think black people go boycott Netflix? It's $10 a month. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
$10 a month? You telling me to boycott that? Because I know Will Smith got paid out for that whack-ass movie Bright. I saw that shit. Quality bullshit.
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Bright?
It wasn't no Michael Mann movie. Or sorry, it wasn't no Michael Bay movie. Let me correct myself.
It wasn't no Michael Bay. Okay, you don't
like
no Michael
Bay. Michael Bay makes quality bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyway, on Netflix, they're really big on comedy specials. They had, let's just clear the air. There's plenty of diversity on the specials that they put out,
and they pay the people according.
Right. Okay. Kevin Hart. There was Angela Johnson was a female comedian who is of American Indian descent. Yep. She's hilarious.
Yeah, it was a funny special.
And
I don't know how much they paid her though.
Well, yeah, but the fact that they're showing diversity in all these comedy specials.
Right.
White, black, Mexican, whatever, Asian. I've seen Asian comedians on there too.
Yeah.
I've seen an Asian female comedian on there. I forget her name, but
Monique is becoming very annoying to me.
So this is what I'm getting at. I think this is just like, I want you to protest Netflix because of me.
Yeah.
Not racial equality.
And she was like, if I take $500,000, what you think they're gonna pay Tiffany Haddish? They gonna pay Tiffany Haddish? Like, no, they're not gonna pay Tiffany Haddish $500,000. They're gonna pay her a lot more than that.
Right.
Because she's Tiffany Haddish.
She's a bigger draw.
Popping right now.
She's a bigger draw. Yeah.
Sorry, Monique.
Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You're good.
Yeah.
Well, now you're becoming like an annoying type of person. It's like now you're not even funny because you sit here showing your true colors. Well, you're coming off as whiny.
See, to her point, it's like
she walked around. Remember, she walked around with the hairy legs, and she was talking about skinny bitches ain't shit and all this.
That was
she's disgusting, and she has children. Yeah. God bless the man with the iron stomach that had to lay down with that woman. God bless that man with the iron stomach who crawled on top of that woman and ejaculated.
Oh God. But like she considers. She's an Academy Award winner, not for comedy, for drama.
Right.
Well deserved.
She's talking about she says she's the most decorated comedian living. That's what she said on Sway.
What is that?
What does that mean?
Well, you just got to define that. Yeah.
You got to define that, because if she's just saying, okay, so she did, what was the TV show, The Parkers?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. And then she got the Oscar for playing the abusive mother.
Uh-huh. Right.
And then that's really all I can really think of. What beauty shop or whatever, hair shop or whatever movie she's doing. What the fuck is going on? And then you think about, like, say that's her saying she's the most decorated ever. And then you have somebody like Jamie Foxx, who is an incredible stand-up comedian who has an Oscar and a Grammy and a great TV show and Living Color and all that. And you have Kevin Hart, who has the two highest grossing comedy tours ever.
Yeah.
By himself, Dolo.
Yeah. And I would consider Dave Chappelle a very special case, because he before the Netflix special, he was out of the game for years. Mm-hmm. But he's just been put on this just other echelon and level of
because he's great.
Because he is great.
because he's great,
and people
know he's
have
great.
been dying to see him again.
And then he went on Saturday Night Live. And
Yep.
he went on Saturday Night Live before the Netflix thing.
Yeah.
And then when he went on SNL, that was the second highest rated SNL ever.
It was hilarious. Yeah. And then his Netflix specials were great. All 3 or 4 of them now, I guess. Amazing. So it was well deserved. And on top of that, he's a huge draw. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Monique is not a huge draw. Monique's name is only coming up is because she said boycott Netflix. Are you crazy? I love Netflix. All my favorite shows are on Netflix.
$10 a month.
$10
for more shit that you could ever watch in a lifetime.
Are you kidding me? I'm supposed to not watch Stranger Things when it come out because Monique didn't get more than $500,000. Fuck you, Monique. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck you and fuck your rich ass.
Entitlement.
Yeah, go eat some mashed potatoes with gravy on them. Monique.
Well, see, okay, so here's where she's coming from.
Go deep fry your hoagie, Monique.
Is that right? So, yeah, she has an Academy Award.
She got me fucked up right now, Daniel Oda.
Academy Award, and now correct me if I'm wrong, but remember the Kings of Comedy, right? With Bernie Mac, Steve Harvey.
Oh, great comedy special.
Right, amazing.
One of the biggest selling comedy specials of all time.
Yeah. And so, wasn't there a Queens of Comedy?
Yeah, it was cool.
Right. And she was in that, right?
Yeah, she was in it.
Okay, so she was in that. She killed it. Did a great job. But I think that's where she's coming from. Like to her point.
How can she say she's more decorated than Steve Harvey?
Nah, I feel you.
Steve Harvey is killing it right now.
He's in he's on every channel I ever tune into.
You know?
Yeah. No, I got you.
Big ass. I'm not even gonna go in on Steve Harvey right now like I want to, but we're talking about Monique.
Yeah, right. But see, that's where she's coming from, where it's like you got to remember who I was and pay me my due. But
that's not how it works these days. That's not A-list. People don't give a fuck about A-list right now.
Yeah,
this is the new age, right? Everybody wants everything instant. Monique ain't doing nothing funny on the web. She ain't had no new funny show, no new funny movies, and nothing like that because Hollywood ain't fucking with her because of her fucking attitude.
Yeah, my point is that she's taking it very personally. It's not. See, my thing is she's not giving any evidence to back up racial inequality and sexism. Is that
no? She's not. She's not at all.
Yeah, they just don't want to give her more than $500,000 because it's her.
Sexism, come on, man. You got to be kidding me.
Right?
Racism, really?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Mm-hmm. This the channel got Luke Cage on it.
Yeah.
You know I'm telling me I'm not supposed to watch Luke Cage?
Black superhero. Yeah.
You got to be fucking kidding me. I watch Luke Cage and I watch Black Thunder. That's that new shit, Black Thunder.
Black Thunder?
It ain't on Netflix. It's on the CW.
Oh.
I don't know about that shit, but it's cool. I saw the first little episode. That shit was rocking. Fuck with any black superhero. Growing up, we didn't have nothing that we could identify with. I don't support tribalism, but I would like to see some diversity in the superheroes.
Okay.
All these white boys get to see something like, oh, I'm Superman, oh, I'm Batman, I'm Iron Man. All white boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Finally, we get the Black Panther and Luke Cage and all this shit. It's good. It's good for the kids, man.
There you go.
Bulletproof motherfuckers from the hood and shit. That shit is all the way live.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But
yeah.
Recently, they got this government shutdown. The government shutdown.
Yep. I didn't even know we were going to talk about this. Hell yeah, that happened.
The government shutdown happened. Trump once said, that it was, some type of symbol of a failed presidency when he was talking about Obama and the shutdown back in 2013.
Right.
It's just funny to me. But I wasn't really talking about the shutdown as much as I want to talk about the women's march that happened while it was going on. Did you see that?
Yeah, I went to work on that day, and I believe it was. I'm trying to think of the number that happened in the Bay. Definitely in the thousands. Mm-hmm. I believe I read over 100,000. Is that correct?
I don't know. I don't fact check.
I mean, it was everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely. I do remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
I've never seen any shit like that before. Go ahead.
Okay, so you never seen anything like that before.
Right. I've never seen that.
I believe the day after the election or something like that, they had a women's march.
Oh, when he got elected. That's right.
They had a women's march. And then
again for Donald Trump. But
then a couple months later they had another women's march cuz it was Women's Month.
Yeah.
And then they had another women's march and then they had this women's march where they have actresses giving speeches, and everybody's moved by these actresses' speeches. Of course they're giving good speeches. They're fucking actresses.
Yes?
It's getting really annoying. Pussy power hats. I need to order me one. I see a lot of women with the pussy power hats. How many marches do we fucking need? Okay?
What do you mean?
I understand women are the salt of the earth. I understand that women are great.
Yeah.
When does the yelling and screaming stop? What are you screaming and yelling for? I'm watching videos of the women's march, and I see women marching, and then I see women with signs that say white feminist women voted for Trump and all of this shit, and they're all in the same march together, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? You got feminism on feminism.
What do you mean what's going on? We have a fucking racist, sexist president in the White House still.
Okay, so
that's what's going on. That's why it happened on the anniversary of his 1 year.
So why are there women in the march that voted for the man? Because if it's all these women, a lot of women voted for this man. A lot of women voted for this man.
Maybe not those women that are marching.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I'd be shocked.
I'm really getting sick of the different types of feminists and all of this bullshit. Like, it's really getting to me.
Well, elaborate. Is it too much? It
is way too much. It's way too much. This white feminist thing. They're so into women when it's really, how is that equality? Like, I think they had the SAG Awards, the Screen Actors Guild Awards just happened, and they had no male presenters.
Well, because of it was relevant. What was happening at the time?
What the fuck? How is that equality? How is that equality?
It's not. It's not. I got you.
So that's what I'm getting at. I'm like, do you want equality or you just want all women? What do you want?
I get where you're coming from. Like, you're right. It like all women presenters was for that was because of what was happening at the time. The Me Too, all this sexual harassment.
That's stupid. You know what? So you just say all men are evil then. So just say Hollywood. They're just trying to paint pictures and shit, little narratives and bullshit. It ain't like that everywhere.
No, it's not like that everywhere. No.
It's like that in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's why they feel the need to do that, because
they got all these girls out here talking about, oh yeah, me too.
I get you. I don't think it's that big a deal.
Oprah Winfrey's getting out here making speeches. You got all these black women out here making speeches and shit like that on behalf of this bullshit. But I don't see no real sisters out there talking about, oh yeah, pussy power, all this shit. I don't see none of that shit. Because these sisters know, that all of this women empowerment shit is really white women empowerment shit. That shit takes away from Black Lives Matter or any of that positive shit you have going, any of that shit you're trying to get your agenda out there in front of Congress, trying to protect black men and black women, and that shit is getting pushed aside because it's Me Too and all this other Hollywood shit is just gonna fucking drown it out. It'll just drown it out while everybody get pushed to the side again. That's how it happens. So, you see the white woman. You see the white woman with the bandana in the arm like that.
Yeah,
all that bullshit. That whole time they doing that. We can do it. All that shit. You got black people out here hanging over bullshit.
So you think
Ern pulls no punches?
Definitely not. So you think the oversaturation of this Me Too actress, predominantly white actresses coming out and starting this movement in all these, these award shows over the internet, you think that's becoming a little much because now that's all anybody ever talks about. Nobody talks about everything else.
Nobody talks about these people dying.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Nobody talking about people actually dying out here. That should be what's talked about. Not women who open up their legs, fell to the pressure of a man instead of pressing charges on them. We should be talking about. I mean, if it's a rape epidemic going on, and people knew about it, that's foul.
Yeah.
But people are getting shot and killed out here. And they, their families don't have just millions and millions of dollars and shit to be quiet about it.
Okay, that's fair.
It's just it's a little wild to me.
Okay, I get where you're coming from now. I got you.
That's where I get like is it really about equality or is it really about you just shining right now?
I get where you're coming from. This is one of the reasons why we both like Colin Kaepernick.
Kaepernick.
Because right now, what just happened with him is that he's been donating, pledged to donate $1 million to charity.
Yeah. When he was employed.
Yeah, and now he's still out of a job.
Yep.
And then it came down, and then it kind of came, thousands of dollars periodically, and then he said, "Hey, I'm gonna give $1,000 a day or $10,000 a day."
Well, because he's at that 900,000 mark right now.
Right.
So now doing
$10K a day to a charity, and then he was saying like, "Tell me charities, like give me." And then Steph Curry was saying, Kevin Durant, Warriors, and then other people were giving suggestions like, "I like this. I'm gonna donate here." So he's not keeping it in a box.
Right. He's saying we got all of this. We can do all of these different things from all of these different places.
We have that power now. Yeah, and that's why we both like it. Yeah.
It's not, you don't just put on a pussy hat, which I do want. They were sold out. I tried to order one. You seen all the girls wearing them?
No, I haven't seen what that looks like.
They got the pussy power hats. I totally want one. But yeah, it should be more than just putting on a hat and yelling, "We're sick as hell and we're not gonna take it anymore." That's the kind of shit they do, man. It's like, you don't hate dudes. They act like they do, but let me stop.
Well,
let me stop.
I know. Oh, fall back. They don't hate dudes. They hate the guys who are in predominantly male industry who abuse their power. Is it not what it's supposed to be about? That's what it's supposed to be about. Because
how powerful are they? How powerful are these men?
Oh, well, what do you mean, like Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah. How powerful is a Harvey Weinstein? I seen him getting slapped up by a patron.
Well, now he's getting slapped up now.
I mean, he would. I mean, if people would have known that back then, he would have been getting slapped up. It's just like Suge Knight. It's just like Suge Knight. Everybody was so scared of Suge Knight. Remember who Suge Knight is?
Yes.
Suge Knight, former CEO of Death Row Records.
Yes.
Always Just being a bully to everybody, hanging people from windows and all types of foul shit, slapping people in the studio.
Yeah.
As soon as somebody tested his jaw one time, he dropped like a sack of potatoes.
He got knocked the fuck out by an average Joe.
By a barber.
Yeah.
And barber laughed about it. Then he got knocked out again in a hotel.
Yeah.
And then he started getting shot at Chris Brown. He got shot at the Chris Brown party.
This is all true. You're right.
So it's like, you never know how tough somebody is until you test that jaw. You know, if if these Hollywood actors or something like that, if somebody would have just busted that motherfucker in his grill one time, why you fucking with her like that? Wow.
Right.
They would have been like, oh, why such and such punch Harvey Weinstein like that? Why he get fired? Why Harvey Weinstein's face look like that? Because he was doing this.
Well, you also mean figuratively, right? Where it's like they should have tested his jaw figuratively. We're like, why didn't you tell anybody? You should have said this, and then he would have gone to jail.
No, I don't know if he would have went to jail, but I'm saying you confront this man and you stop this shit from happening. I'm a vigilante. I don't run into the police and nothing like that. But the women could have. The women could have ran to the police, and the men could have stepped in and helped these women. You knew this is going on. Everybody's so worried about their careers, men and women, so worried about their fucking careers that have a little humanity. If you really have all this humanity and all this morals, ethics, and values, you want to make these powerful Barack Obama type speeches.
I got you. I'm just saying that at the time, it was so, like, I believe he did stop women's careers from blossoming because of this shit. Did he not?
I believe he did. The women who didn't want to open their legs.
Right.
Yeah, so shout out to them women. Shout out to them.
Okay.
Shout out to the ones that ain't doing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who went ahead and got a real job or something, or doing commercials because they didn't want to open up their butt for Harvey Weinstein. That's the real pussy power. No, I got the power here. This my shit.
Right.
That's gold right there.
But I mean, I forget the actress's name that was like blacklisted from the industry. Nobody would hire.
I don't know. Selma Hayek did some real shit. My memory's a little shaky, but Selma Hayek, they tried to play her out when she was doing the Frida Kahlo movie. Harvey Weinstein tried to play her out. You should do your research on that. But shout out to Selma Hayek. She's a real one.
Yeah, and she did just fine, actually.
She put a stop to it.
Yeah, okay, all right.
She's a real one who put a stop to it, you know?
I will read up on that, absolutely, because I like Selma Hayek.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah.
she was in Africa, and Selma Hayek was in Africa and pulled her titty out and started feeding the African baby because she still had milk in her titties.
What?
Straight up and down, I ain't playing. You better check that out, too.
That's the most wild shit I've heard all day.
That shit is strange.
That's crazy.
That shit is strange. I don't know where them babies' parents was at. I'd have been like, what the fuck you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, man. It's been a wild one. So,
first commercial break.
We take a quick commercial break and we come back and finish it off.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Yes.
Fresher than ever. All right?
Yeah.
So, what else been going on? Recently, old girl, Dolores O'Riordan from the Cranberries passed away. The Cranberries had a hit song, Zombie. Some other songs I'm sure not many people know about. I like the Cranberries, and people always thought that, you know, that was strange that I listened to the Cranberries. I listen to the Cranberries. I haven't listened to the Cranberries, but the thing is that the point that I'm trying to make is that I've always listened to the Cranberries. I haven't listened to the Cranberries since Dolores died.
Okay.
All of a sudden, everybody loves the Cranberries. And that seems to happen. Everybody's so devastated, and everybody seems to love the Cranberries now.
Yeah.
The sales are skyrocketing.
Yeah.
It seems to always happen when people die.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, everybody knows Prince had tons of fans. Everybody knows Michael Jackson had tons of fans, but so many Tom Petty fans came out the woodwork. So many David Bowie fans go like, "What? You like Bowie?"
Yeah.
You bullshit.
Hey, didn't that happen with a young rapper recently?
Who?
Where he died off like Xana or
Lil Peep. We did it.
What's his name?
Lil Peep.
Lil Pump. Oh no, that's a different
Lil Peep. I'm talking. Lil Peep.
Lil Peep.
We did a show on him, didn't we? Me and Cleve and Lenny did a show or something on Lil Peep.
Didn't the same thing happen to him? Where it's like after he died, then everybody was like, "Oh yeah, he was pretty dope. He was pretty dope."
But I still didn't hear any songs from Lil Peep.
Right.
You know what I mean? And people always seem to become fans of these people when they pass all of a sudden. Like, "Oh, I always loved him." Like, no, you didn't.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
You know, you made fun of me for liking that shit. You made fun of me for listening to The Great Wide Open.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that does happen. Yeah.
Tom Petty, they just recently found he OD'd.
Yeah, that's news. Where they found that out where it was drug overdose. But was it not prescribed drugs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's what's killing all these people.
Yeah.
Prescribed drugs. This is what killed Prince. This is what killed Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson for sure. Yeah.
All the shit. Well, Michael shit wasn't actually. Well, I mean, I guess it was prescribed because there was a doctor there, but
absolutely. That's why the wasn't the doctor arrested?
Yeah, he had to do some time.
Yeah.
He's out now, but
is he?
He had to do some time.
Oh, okay.
But Mike passed away a while ago, but he was on the strong shit.
Yeah.
Mike was on the strong shit. But all of them are on the strong shit. You know, mm-hmm. all these people, opioids kill 150 people a day.
Statistic I didn't know about.
Yeah, straight up 150 people a day.
Interesting.
And that's not even counting the people that OD and don't die and just get fucked up.
Is there a large amount in the U.S.?
Oh, I guarantee it.
I don't even know where to.
That's in the U.S.
I don't even know where to get opium
from the doctor.
Oh, okay, all right.
Get it from the doctor.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Get you twisted up. You know what I'm saying? Get you all fucked up in the game. Have you shitting on yourself?
Oh, God damn.
Could you imagine having an OD or some shit, foaming at the mouth, all types of weirdo shit? Fucking cardiac arrest.
Jesus Christ.
That shit is fucked up. Yeah. And Jeff Sessions over here having a war on weed. Trying to get people to stop smoking weed. You know? Oh, weed cures this, weed cures that.
Jeff Sessions, the little Keebler elf? The little elf looking guy?
He do look like a Keebler elf.
Yeah, the little dude, yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Sessions. No good people smoke marijuana. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But yeah, man. All these people, all these opioids, this shit need to stop. But now, you know, people are really focusing on that. You know, they should do that like they did the people that was on crack. Yeah, throw them in jail. You know,
I mean,
that's how they did the crack people. You know, I don't know how you're gonna get rid of this opioid addiction. This shit is running rampant in the U.S. Fucking everybody up. Toe up from the flow up. You see him, the prom queen look like the prom fiend, all that shit.
So opium is some sort of like sedative, is it not?
Opioids.
Opioids.
Yeah. So it could be, you know, like the Xanax that the kids is on. The Xanax. That's an opioid. You know?
Okay.
The Oxycontins.
Okay.
All that, the narcos, all that fly shit.
Yeah.
All that shit, these are opioids.
Is there no other substitute? Like, is there no other drug that they could be taking besides opioids that these doctors are prescribing? I mean,
that's pretty much what they're taking. And that's what they own. They own muscle relaxers and all types of shit. They drinking codeine. They drinking promethazine.
Lean?
That's what they call it, right?
Yeah,
lean.
yeah.
They call it lean.
Yeah.
In the Bay, they call it Bo, Cleve told me.
That's what I thought it was. That's
Cleve told me they call it the Bo because sometimes it's to be the Robitussin. That's what they said. That's what they said, man.
I mean, that shit's so wild to me to think that, like, you know, people be FaceTime. Oh yeah, I'm about to go in these Walgreens, about to get that Robitussin, blah blah blah, and then they go out in the parking lot and drink fucking cough syrup. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
What?
It's hard for me to take medicine when I'm not sick.
As it should be. That's very normal.
You know what I mean? You know, little marijuana. I smoke my marijuana like you drink your wine.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you drink your beer. That's how
I don't drink wine. I drink beer.
That's how I smoke my marijuana. Or how people, you know, however, you know, you do what you do.
However you get down, yeah.
But I ain't about to die on no marijuana.
No.
Shit.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious alive.
Drinking fucking cough syrup. All fucked up.
The All-Star game gonna be a motherfucker. NBA All-Star game. They ain't on no opioids, I hope.
No.
I hope the NBA All-Stars ain't on opioids.
No, that might be a fun game to watch.
They on weed, though. Huh?
I said that might be a fun game to watch.
Allegedly.
That'd be hilarious.
The All-Star game?
Yeah, if everybody was on opioids.
Well, that would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
But they picking the teams.
Yeah, it's like playground style, right?
Where they picking the team. So Steph Curry got a team and LeBron James got a team. That shit gonna be wild.
I wonder who's gonna get picked last. That'd be funny.
Well, in the NHL, see, the NBA is whack. The NHL televised theirs when they did it. They televised it, and the person who got picked last got a car. So you had
consolation prize.
So you had Alex Ovechkin. So you had Alex Ovechkin holding up a sign that said "Pick me last." You know, he the best player. Pick me last. You know, I'm trying to get this car. I feel him though. That's how I would have been.
Yeah.
Go ahead, pick me last.
So we don't know the order then.
We won't know the order.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Yeah. I hope Steph get Giannis though. That'd be tight with them two together.
Oh yeah,
Giannis can't shoot. He have to kick it out to Steph.
Yeah, but be throwing all kinds of oops and shit. That'd be tight to see. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, or Kyrie and Steph just breaking ankles in the same backcourt would be kind of fly.
Yeah. So it's no West or East Coast anymore.
No,
it's this
time. Not this.
They're
time.
not doing the captains for West and not captains for East. It's like,
well, yeah. I mean, the two top vote getters in each conference gets to pick the team. Gets to pick who they want.
But Steph Curry can pick an East Coast player, right?
Yeah.
They can pick somebody from these.
Absolutely.
Oh, I like that.
Absolutely. So LeBron probably gonna get Draymond or some fly shit.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah. That shit gonna be tight, man.
Yeah. I think they do need to change it up.
They do need to change it up. So maybe they'll play hard.
Yeah. They haven't played hard in years. I can't remember the last time I've seen a hard fought All-Star game where like almost 200 points have been scored.
I wonder if LeBron gonna pick KD. That would be ill.
I don't know.
That would be ill.
I don't know. What if Westbrook and KD end up on the same team again? I mean, what if
that's
they both...
type. KD threw him an oop last time.
Yeah, I mean, you think now?
I don't really care. I don't really care about them two as a duo or anything. He said,
what, with the bad blood and everything.
I don't care about the bad blood anymore because KD already proved he made the better decision. Just ask Paul George, who is balling on that team and is not even an all-star.
Why is he not an all-star?
I don't know. You got the West is stacked.
God damn.
The West is stacked. Who you gonna take off?
I have to see who's on it.
Yeah, man. You got Klay Thompson. You got Damian Lillard. You got Draymond Green. You got Anthony Davis, I believe.
Oh shit!
You got a lot of players.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
Yeah, he got left off. Somebody got to get left off. We gonna leave Damian Lillard off? Nah, you can't leave him. He can't keep getting snubbed.
No.
Paul George. If Paul George was on the Lakers, he'd be an all-star.
Yeah.
Yeah, but playing with Russell Westbrook is kind of hard. See, Carmelo.
Is Melo an all-star?
Nope.
I mean,
he's balling too.
Yeah.
He's balling too.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Russell. It's very hard to play with Russell Westbrook. You know what I mean? Because he's so ball dominant. He's a shoot first. And he's a point guard.
He's a point guard, so the ball's in his hands all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
So he give you the ball with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. You know.
Right.
But he's a baller.
He is. Plays with rage, as Kobe once said, I think.
He looks like he does. I don't know about all that fly shit. He looked like he's like, that's gonna be fly. And then the goddamn NFL action. Super Bowl. Who's in the Super Bowl?
Fucking Patriots and Eagles.
The Patriots and the Eagles.
Yeah. And
Nick Foles.
I can't believe that the fucking Vikings and the Jaguars were in contention for that. Like, I mean, the fact that it came down to those 4 or those 3 out of 4 is
it was a bad year in the NFL this year.
Very
bad year.
And I said this in an earlier show. I feel like this year in particular is just way more unpredictable. Where it's just like, I mean, you don't know who's gonna make it. I thought it was just all over the place, like bird shit.
New England.
Yeah, but Patriots are standing strong as they always do. I'm under the firm belief that they're probably gonna. Tom
Brady.
I'm calling them getting another Super Bowl.
Tom Brady, the greatest to ever do it.
As much as I hate the Patriots, I think they're gonna get another Super Bowl. Yeah.
Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time. Easily. Easy. It's not even close.
I think it was close a couple years ago.
Well, a couple years ago. I'm talking about today.
You're talking about now?
I'm talking about today. We are here today in 2018, and Tom Brady is the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
At the age of 40.
40. He's 40. He's
okay.
40.
Okay. Yeah, I fucking hate Tom Brady too, but I'll give it up to him.
You got to.
I have to. Patriots
40 years old.
Bunch of cheating bastards there. But what?
Cheating or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. Okay. I'll rock.
How's he cheat? How they cheating?
The Patriots?
Yeah, how they cheating?
Oh man, you want me to go down the list?
They playing football.
You want me to go down the list? The fucking Spygate, where they're videotaping other people's practices. The shit that fucking Tomlin, the coach of the Steelers, right?
Mike Tomlin.
Coach of the Steelers.
Looked like Omar Epps.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he was the one that broke that story about every time we play in the Patriots Dome, we always get radio chatter. They're always fucking up our headsets that we can't call any plays and shit.
That's tight. That's tight.
Is it?
That's tight.
And on top of that, there's fucking Deflategate, deflating the fucking footballs and shit.
What is that? What is that? Everybody play with the same football. I don't get it.
I mean, like,
everybody playing with the same football. They beat their ass. They beat them like horribly. Wasn't it like 35-3 or something?
Should they have done that though? I mean,
are you kidding me? Everybody's playing with the same ball.
I know.
None of the players grabbed the ball and was like, "Hey."
Well, I mean, shit. Like, if you put rocks in everybody's shoes, everybody's playing with rocks in their shoes now. But I mean,
they grabbed the ball and they said, "Hey, this ball is a little soft." Then the ref was like, "All right, yeah, this ball is a little soft." Then they brought the real shit in, and then he still bust their ass.
Is that what happened?
Now he's 40 years old and he's still busting their ass.
Yeah, I don't think you have your story right on that. I don't think that's correct. I feel like the whole, like,
I'm pretty sure that
80% of the game was played with a deflated fucking football.
I don't know. I don't know if it was 80. I think it's about 50.
50%.
Yeah, I think it's about 50. Maybe even less.
Was that not some shady shit though? Like with all the text messages.
Well, it's shady, man.
The ball guys, like, Tom Brady texted him, "You didn't do anything wrong, buddy," and all that shit. I mean, come on, man. That was some lame shit.
Hey, man.
You could defend Tom Brady and all this shit.
I fucks with Tom Brady.
I mean, I'm not denying he's a great. I fucks with
Tom Brady. He from San Mateo. He's a player.
I don't give a fuck about all that.
He's a player.
And
and the boy gets down. The greatest quarterback ever. They all reside from Northern Cali. You talking about Tom Brady? You know, Aaron Rodgers. Players.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm not about to sit up here and hate on Tom Brady and call him a cheater and all that. He is, though. He out here them busting ass for 20 years.
He is complicit in that, though. I mean, I consider Bill Belichick to be the fucking mastermind behind all that shit. But, he's involved in that shit, too. Tom Brady, for sure.
He ain't no cheater, man.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Okay, I hear you. He about to win the Super Bowl again. He gonna have 6 of them things.
I know.
He on a quest for 6 by himself.
I know.
All right, man. We about to get up out of here, man.
All right, man.
You know,
good shit.
It's good, man. I gotta wear the coat and the hood up in here. They should donate. You know, we can get a space heater in this joint.
I know. We're all bundled up in jackets.
This shit is gonna be fly.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Just being earnest. My young shooter Daniel Oda. We out.